let's see what's all wrapped up. Lovely. This looks like the same color that was in that marled or possibly striped, I'm not sure, probably marled yarn from yesterday. It's just like a toned down color from what was in day one. And it's called Blush. Same beautiful blend. It's gorgeous. Ooh. Hi. It's the end of a work day. And I just thought I'd take a moment, since no one else is here, to check in and see how your day is going. It's Wednesday, it's hump day. I don't really mind Wednesdays. This one was a bit hectic, but they all tend to be these days. I don't know what to tell you, except that I'm really looking forward to getting home, working on the socks, working on my crochet project. I got a bit of crocheting done last night, but I'm definitely not doing one skein or one little mini ball a night. That's not my speed. But if I get this blanket kind of done by, I'm thinking I might gift it to Callie's boyfriend, maybe. He's coming out to visit. We just booked the flight today. So he's coming out to visit in January. Sorry. In January, and I don't know, that might be, it's pretty neutral colors. You might think that's really lame. Maybe I'll get him something else. I don't know. He's an 18-year-old boy. He is really good to my daughter. That's the most important thing. They love each other, and he's very creative. He's very creative. He makes music in his spare time, and he also works a lot. So yeah, I don't know. I'll ask her maybe what she thinks. She might be like, "Mom, that's so cringy." Sometimes I don't know what she's saying. Or she might think that's cool. I don't know. We'll see. I've made her blanket years ago. Last thing I made for her was that sweater. There was if you watch the Yoga for Knitters, it was like a blue sweater with a couple big fat cables going up it. It turned out okay. It wasn't good enough to write into a pattern, but that's all right. It was a beautiful day today. I had a lovely time out with the animals this morning, and I want to hurry up and get home because it's switch day. So the kids are going to their dad's, but Leela took the bus home today so she could work her horse, who she said she's going to work her really hard today because I guess Missy kind of charged at her a little bit yesterday, or charged towards her. Anyway, she did something she wasn't supposed to do, so Leela's gonna not punish her, but like teach her who's boss. And that's what you do when you work them. You just make them remember that you call the shots. It's not really my thing. I'm not very good at it, but it's like in her blood. She's a natural. She actually trained Missy right from when she got her. Missy was 4, but only green broke, which means she could walk, like you could lead her on a halter, but that was it. So now Leela can ride her around. It's actually really funny because you can be standing in the kitchen and you look out the window and you can see like this head bobbing by in the yard because she's riding Missy and Missy's pooping. Did you know that horses poop like 27 times a day? That is going to be a big mess for Leela to clean up in the spring, I tell you what. And she knows it. So yeah, I'll wrap it up here. Gonna pick up some Chinese for supper and then head home and possibly head out again because our big community supper at the hall, our big Christmas dinner, is on Sunday. I'm in charge of buns, butter, cranberry sauce, and setting up and cleaning. And I already did all the socials and the invites, so that's good. So anyway, Erin and I were maybe gonna go tonight and see if we can rejig how we set the tables up, because we like to fit as many people as we can in the room, but it's not a very big room. But there's this extra little annex, it's called the teacherage, and there's this corner in the teacherage that's not really used. So I thought, well, maybe if we set up a buffet there, you keep the food in that corner, although it is kind of cold, and then maybe do desserts in the kitchen. and then have refreshments against the wall in the schoolhouse, and then just set seating up in the schoolhouse, and that might be really good. That might be really good. So we're just gonna play around that maybe tonight, and then the rest of the time is all about crafting and feeding the dogs, of course. So if I don't talk to you again later, have a lovely evening. I hope that you get your needles or your hook out and enjoy some cozy moments, and I will see you again soon. Bye. Supper time. Hey, get out of my way, you. Let's go. See if there's any eggs today. And some fresh shavings. Nope, nope, nope. Sometimes they like, because they like the fresh shavings. Nope. Oh, there's one. Yeah.